let's take a deep dive into the history and mystery behind one of the best-known ice cream shops in the world. Some in-laws find it difficult to tolerate each other long enough to get through Thanksgiving dinner, so starting a business venture together is usually out of the question. But brothers-in-law Burton Baskin and Irvine Robbins had one passion in common that united them forever. And that passion was ice cream. Robbins was the son of a dairy owner and came of age in his family's ice cream store, scooping up sundaes and happiness to customers all over Tacoma, Washington. He joined the Army during World War II, and when he got out in 1945, his passion for ice cream led him to found the Snowbird Ice Cream Store in Glendale, California. Baskin, who was married to Robbins' sister Shirley, had the same idea. He founded Burton's Ice Cream in Pasadena, California in 1946. By 1948, the duo had combined their stores to create one chain that would one day be the most famous ice cream shop in the country. They flipped a coin to see whose name would come first on the sign, and the coin told them to keep it alphabetical. Following the founder's time at the helm, Robbins wanted his son John to inherit the business, but he ended up becoming a vegan and blazing his own trail outside the ice cream industry. However, he did leave a legacy behind at Baskin Robbins as he created one of the most popular flavors, Jamocha Almond Fudge. When you think Baskin Robbins, you probably automatically think 31 flavors.
Come on, get that 30 wonderful feeling.
That's the company's gimmick, and it was meant to imply that the shop had so many different flavors that you could try a new one every day of the month. Irvine Robbins loved inventing ice cream flavors that were a combination of fun and goofy. Some were even connected to current events, like lunar cheesecake, which was introduced in 1969 in honor of the moon landing. So it should come as no surprise that in actuality, there are a lot more than 31 flavors to be sampled at this beloved store. In fact, more than 1,300 flavors have been introduced to the world via the Baskin Robbins empire. They aren't all available all the time, but this huge variety of tastes ensures that there's something out there for everyone. It's thanks to the brilliant minds of Baskin and Robbins that we have more than just vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry to put in our bowls and cones. And our sweet teeth are eternally grateful. Thanks to these dessert tycoons, the biggest ice cream fans throughout the world can spend their whole lives discovering new, delicious flavors.
Welcome to Baskin Robbins. Would you like to try our mango fruit blast?
Not long after Baskin and Robbins united their individual ice cream shops to officially form Baskin Robbins, they started opening franchises all over the United States. As of 2019, the company boasts locations in over 40 countries all around the world, with that number growing all the time. The stores all sell the famous 31 flavors, which change from location to location and vary during the year. They also sell other items like ice cream cake, milkshakes, and even frozen yogurt for the folks who want to eat a little bit healthier. It's no surprise then that Baskin Robbins is now owned by a parent company with a similar sweet tooth, Dunkin' Brands. That would, of course, be the parent company of Dunkin', formerly known as Dunkin' Donuts, one of America's favorite suppliers of breakfast sweets and caffeine.
Best part of my day is when I'm at Dunkin'.
As of 2019, the Baskin Robbins franchise is ranked 12th out of the top 500 franchises in the world, so it's fair to say that this merger was a pretty sweet deal. Many of Baskin Robbins' flavors have a cute or funny story behind them, and the one with the best origin story has got to be plum nuts. This flavor features, naturally enough, plums and walnuts mixed into vanilla ice cream, and it's a consistent favorite among Baskin Robbins customers. No one would ever know, though, that it was invented as a witty response to what could have very easily been construed as an insult. According to the official Baskin Robbins website, a boy came into a Baskin Robbins store one day and said to Bert Baskin, "Whoever thinks of all these flavors must be plum nuts." Instead of being offended, Baskin was inspired. In fact, he told the boy, "Congratulations, you just invented a new flavor, plum nuts." Robbins wasn't too shabby at coming up with ice cream flavors on the spot either. When a Washington Post reporter called to ask him if he had any flavors planned to honor the arrival of the Beatles in America at the height of Beatlemania, he was at first caught off guard. But then, within seconds, he replied, Beetle nut, of course. Within 5 days, the flavor was on the shelf, and Beatles fans had even more to get excited about. It's hard to imagine a world without pralines and cream ice cream in it, but that world did exist up until 1970, when Irvine Robbins and his wife Arma brought some pralines back from a trip to New Orleans. As they were munching on the nuts and sugar mix, they were suddenly struck by an inspiration that would change the ice cream industry forever. They ran to the kitchen, got out some vanilla ice cream, and tossed in the pralines with a ribbon of caramel to invent pralines and cream. Once the new flavor was in stores, it was a huge success. It was originally a limited-run item, leading to what basically amounted to a national crisis. Baskin Robbins franchise locations started receiving pleas and petitions with hundreds of signatures on them from hungry people begging for more pralines and cream. Students in Santa Barbara, California picketed their local stores demanding the flavor's return. The Dear Abby newspaper advice column even joined in the call for more pralines and cream. In the end, Baskin Robbins had to make a special production run to give fans what they wanted, and the flavor has been a constant in all locations ever since. When it comes to an ice cream store with more than 1,300 flavor options, it's hard to pick just one favorite. Many Baskin Robbins flavors are wacky and full of fruits and candies and other fun add-ins that people love to try. But at the end of the day, the most popular flavors are actually the tamer ones. According to Baskin Robbins' website, the top 5 best-selling flavors of all time are vanilla, chocolate, mint chocolate chip, pralines and cream, and chocolate chip. You might be surprised to see something as unextraordinary as vanilla at the top of this list, but a lot of people apparently appreciate the more subtle approach of the classics. Trendy flavors may come and go, but the ones people always come back for are the ones that are constant, consistent, and reliably delicious.
Same like the other companies, Baskin Robbins also have their vision and mission. For the vision, Baskin Robbins wants to be the Australia's most favorite ice cream, while for mission is to make the Baskin Robbins neighborhood a tasty, fun place for our customer. For the objective, Baskin Robbins want to creating brand awareness and also to establishing Baskin Robbins outlets everywhere.
Next is logistics. First, modes of transportation. With this new collaboration, over 106,000 Baskin Robbins restaurants across the country will be available for delivery through the Uber Eats app and UberEats.com. To celebrate fans who spend $10 or more on Baskin Robbins through Uber Eats will receive a $0 delivery. No promo code necessary from October 29 to November 4, 2020. This sweet new delivery option and offer arrive just in time for the Halloween weekend, so fans can enjoy an ice cream treat no matter how they choose to celebrate this year. Guests will also be able to track their order as it's prepared, pick up and delivery by their Uber Eats driver, who will leave the items at their door for a contactless experience. The National DCP, the exclusive member-owned distribution and purchasing cooperative for Baskin Robbins outlets, has selected Transplant as its third-party logistic provider to manage inbound shipment to its distribution center through the United States. Transplant says its transportation management system will provide inbound shipment life cycle visibility and reduce direct transportation costs for NDCP, which provide distribution service for more than 7,000 Baskin Robbins restaurant locations in the United States. Second, warehousing. Dubai's Global Shipping and Logistics (GSL) provides the main point of storage in the UAE, but there are also cold stores in Abu Dhabi and Sharjah. Baskin Robbins has its own system and people to handle the logistic process. We arrange to get the containers released from the ports, and we use our own trucks to bring them here and to GSL warehouse. Lawyer continues, GSL take care of unloading and sending stock to the rest of our cool stores. National DCP LLC, the supply chain arm of Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, will engineer its supply chain process company-wide without any customization in a 10-month period. Chief Information Officer at National DCP LLC noted that the project, dubbed Project Fresh Start, resulted in a new ordering system. The project improved website functionality, invoice accessibility, product availability, and inventory management. National DCP used Manhattan Associate Fast Track Training Tool to 50% training team, which include National DCP, Deloitte Consulting, SAP, DCP, and Manhattan Associates. Developed 23 courses for National DCP employees. Employees attended a total of 69 classes in a 4-week period. A total of 500 warehousing employees and 750 transportation workers will be trained in the new system. Every week, outlet managers email warehouse from the outlet for monthly. The warehouse will compile orders from 7 outlets and email headquarters for the stock, and when the stock has already arrived, staff will tally invoice with the received good and stock item in the respective area. The third is packaging. Zip from Packaging proposed to take over the packaging supply chain to help improve their system. The takeover result in a cost saving of approximately 12% to the franchise group and new opportunities to expand local product development. Zip from Packaging currently provides Baskin Robbins with a national distribution network via its third-party logistics in Brisbane, Sydney and Perth. We also match the print across the complete range of products, a first of the franchise in Australia. Primary packaging. Various paper cups and lids, paper bag and cartons, craft paper and paperboard, rigid composite pack which available in a variety of sizes and use color or printing option CYMK plus 3 spot plus varnish. Secondary packaging. Baskin Robbins provide information such as their logo at the packaging as labeling for the customer would recognize their product. They also include the types of flavor. As we know, they are offering 31 flavors of ice cream, the ingredients that they use, and the photo of the ice cream to make it look more interesting. Unitary packaging. They are using double-sided PE coded board, fridge and freezer safe cups, suitable for use with a variety of food types, cool and hot, low and high grease content, frozen, craft paper and paperboard, paper bags, cartons and tray, recyclable and sustainable. The last is third party. Transplace provides distribution service for more than 7,000 Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins restaurant locations in the United States to manage inbound shipment to its distribution center throughout the United States. Azlan arrange our shipping from Canada to here in addition to importing the toppings and sauces from our supplier, Trade Trust Corporation in New York. Zip from Packaging currently provides Baskin Robbins with a national distribution network via its third-party logistics in Brisbane, Sydney and Perth. We have also matched the print across the complete range of products, a first for the franchise in Australia.
Calling all creatures! creation. New creature creations only at Baskin Robbins.